Welcome to Ready Set RC, and today we have the Arrma Raider XL. It's a brushed desert buggy. Arrma is touting that this goes 30 miles plus on this current setup. I would imagine that there would be some changes in regards to gearing and how that is done. But it's a ready to run buggy. It's waterproof. Mega Series just means that it's their brushed edition, and it has a 2-year limited warranty. This buggy comes with a brushed ESC and motor, the ADS5 5 kg waterproof servo, and D-boot tires. This is a 1/8 scale buggy. The shocks are oil filled. The chassis is a composite chassis. It has a sealed differential, splash proof receiver box, quick release battery tray at the bottom. Dimensions on this buggy is the length is 18.5 inches, height is 6.7 inches, width is 11.6 inches, and the weight is 1.95 kilograms. This RC comes with everything. It comes with the transmitter. It comes with a nickel metal hydride battery for this RC. What you will need to complete this RC is the 4 AA batteries for the transmitter. It does come with a nickel metal hydride battery. I would suggest upgrading it to LiPo, but for the most part, this comes with everything that you're gonna need to get it up and running, minus the 4 AA batteries for the transmitter. But let's get this RC out of the box and let's see what it's all about. Here we are, guys. The Arrma Raider XL, the Mega Edition, which is the brushed edition. This thing looks great, guys. I just want to go through a quick unboxing on this. We did get this over the Black Fridays deals at Horizon Hobby. The year is 2020. This thing was selling for $99.99, so $100, $100 US for this RC. Had to get this. Just to give you guys a quick history on this, the Arrma Raider, not the XL edition, was my first Arrma. I purchased that a while back from Tower Hobbies, kind of when Arrma was first going around. I'll show you guys some pics of that. We have now converted that over to like a stadium truck, which was the Vorteks, running a Kyosho body. Just to show you really quick what you get in the box, guys, you get extra pins for the battery tray, you get some clips to adjust the shocks ride heights, and you get a servo horn. There is a hex wrench and some Allen keys. In this box, you have the battery charger. This is only for a nickel metal hydride battery. And to achieve those maximum speeds, they have your speed card. Based on the gearing configuration in the RC, you can actually get the maximum speeds out of this car. They're saying that depending on your gearing, you could get pushing up to 60 miles per hour on it. So it goes from as low as 20 to 25 miles per hour, probably with the stock gearing that's in here now, and then you can get it up to 60 miles per hour, and that would mean changing out some gearing on this and some parts on this to be able to handle those types of speeds. You also get the owner's manual, and last and definitely not least, you get the Tactic controller. This is the TTX 300. This is a tried and true controller. I am very happy that I was able to get this with this car. I think this alone is worth its weight in gold, guys. So I'm looking forward to keeping this controller with this. Very simple design here. This is a 2-wheel drive buggy, so you have just fixed links in the front. In the front, you have oil-filled plastic shocks with plastic shock caps. That also has a plastic shock mount on the front as well. Hubs, everything else off of this are all plastic. There are some adjustments in the front to adjust your ride height and your shocks. Right now, it's probably in the most optimal position for me, which is the outer mounts in the front. On the rear, there are some lower adjustments you could do to your shocks. There are only 2, but there are adjustments there. Coming down to a composite chassis, it's a unibody design all the way through. Then coming to the rear, you have a metal shock tower on here, also with oil-filled composite shocks again. Then coming over to the brushed motor in the rear. The brushed ESC and the power button are right here in the top. The connections coming off the ESC are Deans/T-plug connect. Under tray battery design, you must remove this pin, and then the battery is right there for you. It has a battery spacer already in there. I've ran my previous Raider with a 2S LiPo and it fits nicely in there, guys. Depending on your packs, it gets a little tight, but it fit in there nicely into my original Arrma Raider. The tire compound feels good. These are foam filled. They'll probably perform well on most surfaces. So here we are, guys. I just want to show you a quick size comparisons with my now Arrma Vorteks, I guess, and this is the Arrma Raider XL. This is my original Arrma. I have since now given this to my son. I converted it into the Vorteks, and you know, this is what he runs around time to time when we're both running brushed RCs. But this is his RC. You are noticing that it says Kyosho. It's the Kyosho Rage VE body. Got this some time ago because I wanted to try to convert this over to a stadium truck, and that's what you're seeing here today. But you'll notice that the size difference isn't much off, and this is considered a 1/10 scale, but because it's a stadium truck, it is a little bigger than the 1/10 scale Raider. So that's why the size looks a little bit, you know, it looks a little bit closer to what the Raider XL, the 8th scale Raider, looks like. This is the original Arrma RC, guys. So just getting into it, you can see the size differences between the two. The width, definitely the XL takes it. These are running stadium truck wheels, so they are a little bit, there is an offset on the wheel, so it is coming out a little bit, and will give you the illusion that this is actually almost just as wide as the Raider. This will give you the illusion that it's just as wide as the Arrma Raider XL, but it actually isn't. There is a significant offset on the original Arrma Raider, or right now the Vorteks. In regards to length, you guys can clearly see the size difference between the two. As I said, the Raider is just a little bit longer, but that's because this is a stadium truck design, so it does show that it's giving you a little bit more length. I will say though, guys, that I did appreciate that they kept the links on the original Raider adjustable. So everything that's on this car, they really, you know, they really pulled out all the stops for the first car that they were releasing, that they put a bunch of adjustments that you can make to this vehicle. But that's it, guys. We've done a quick overview of the Arrma Raider XL. Did a size comparisons between this and my original Arrma Raider. And what's up next for the Arrma Raider that I've been talking about in this video? We're making this into a drag buggy, guys. Yes, I won't be changing anything in regards to the overall buggy looks of this RC, but I will be making some minor changes to the suspension and the wheels and motor and ESC on this, just to make it a little bit more of a drag buggy, guys. But please like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram for our latest posts of the channel. This is Ready Set RC, signing out. Thanks again, guys.